Tanks and healers picking up tethers. DPS are picking up the debuff.
Stack with us. On 3.
Tank healers pick up tellers. Provoke. And then shirk back. Water first. And stack. Lightning. Or cape.
What's my spot for poison?
Ah! His back.
He's back. He's south. He's south. Okay.
I was pointed in the wrong direction.
We're fine.
I'm gonna home gang this one.
I think poison was safe.
I think it was fire.
Did anyone see?
I'm going.
Oh, he just said he thought it was fire, so someone saw.
I think it's fire. And where am I right here?
On me.
On 3.
On 3.
You don't have to really get there until the orb tethers show up, but it's not like you have positionals.
Don't let me down, Tatum.
Get on fire.
Oh, okay.
My hero.
DPS get tethers.
A little closer there, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely killed people. Let me get a drink really quick.
We got some hang time there, Kanata. Yeah, your tower's northwest.
Alright, I'm good.
On my screen, I was in the northeast tower.
Show you back in a second.
DPS getting tethers. DPS taking debuff. Provoke. Water. Spread. Lightning. 4. Cape. Stack. Gang.
Lightning is safe.
Get on lightning. DPS getting tethers. DPS are going to stack after towers. DPS pick up tethers. Provoke. Brave for second. Pinax. Water. Spread. Lightning. 2. Sword. Stack.
Definitely can't support 3 deaths.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Surprisingly close though, 51. With 3 deaths.
Still need me to call out the provoke and shirk, or do you think you got it?
Nah, I think I got it.
Okay. DPS getting tethers. DPS getting debuff. Water. Stack. Lightning. C.
Ah.
Spread. Alright, home gang on this one. Green is safe. Acid, poison, whatever. Get to green. Thanks, healers. Get tellers. DPS stack up after towers. Tanks and healers take tethers again. Second Pinax. Water first. Stack. Lightning 2. Sword. Spread.
That's unfortunate. You still get it?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Nope, we got
We
it.
got it.
Such a Debbie Downer.
It was a real bad time.
It was just a real bad time for 3 people to die. But
Whatever. Final evolution of Agumon.
I just noticed, like, if you look up, well, yeah, there, like, tied up in chains is, little 3-headed Hydra guy, like, taking you all the way back to,
That one dungeon.
well, now I think about it,
87 dungeon.
the level 50 Hydra guy, is not bipedal, but there is an S rank that has that model.
Alright.
How much of this fight do you remember? Let's try it.
Wait, what's my title for P1?
Northwest,
wave on-
isn't it?
Northwest, the same? Okay, gotcha.
Northwest melee.
Gotcha.
And then our relative norths are, was that A in 1 or D in 4?
Well, I mean, 1 and 4.
1 and 4, yeah.
I'm like, A in 1 or D in 4? I'm like, yes?
Super Dad or Super Dad?
North south. Thanks, in.
Are you gonna hound gang?
Is that north-south?
Yeah, I'm gonna home gank this.
What?
That was safe? Are we
don't
going
know
north-south
yet.
first?
We don't know yet.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I get confused in this one.
Yes, it's going to be north-south safe first.
We moved too soon.
We did. I forgot this already. You're lucky I went north, Tylee.
I think I did it correctly.
You went to the wrong side after the purple.
So I go counterclockwise.
Yes.
Okay.
North goes counterclockwise, south goes clockwise for tanks.
Okay. What if it starts at D? Then I go to
Counterclockwise.
1. Counterclockwise to 3. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
I might need a reminder to stack.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, I'm not special anymore.
East west. Tanks in.
Oh, this is east-west.
Stack in the middle.
So stupid. Why am I so stupid? We just talked about this. Oh my god. I said it was east-west.
But you didn't go east-west, did you?
Spoilers.
Okay, so I don't know who I was tethered to, but yeah, if that was the case, you should have gone to B, or rather to 2, and I should have gone to. No, you should have gone to B. I should have gone to D. Yes, because that's the way we're rotating.
Doesn't tank go to D?
It goes to D. If you have purple, right?
If I have purple,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
go to
should,
D.
I should have gone here and then go to G, or I'm sorry. Right?
Yeah, and it's you're going to the numbers, not the letters first. So
Yeah, numbers.
yeah, healer goes to. If healer gets purple, you go to 2 or 3. If tank
Wait.
gets purple,
You want to
Just-
drop it outside of 3, then go to 3. Or outside of 2, then go to 2. So we're, Titus
Oh,
is dropping
sorry.
now is
You're-
fine, but we try to be on the D side, like on the other side, but it's also totally fine to be right there. As long
you're
as
right.
you're
I was
on top of
Alright.
it.
I was
okay. I had
looking at the. I was looking at the toolbox that had the waymarks in the opposite positions.
Yes. So yeah, in that case,
It's
Yeah,
A and C.
you should have gone to D, and I should have gone to B in that case.
And then you go to the 3 tower. Yeah.
I, however, was mistaken in that I was thinking that purple healer goes north, which is not true. So I screwed it up the first time also.
Well, first time red healer goes north, right?
The fire healer goes north, yes.
Right. Which I was the fire healer, and I went south,
Oh, rip.
which is what I'm saying. I had those backwards.
Purple healer goes south.
That's correct. That's what backwards means.
I'm glad I only have to memorize like I can only get one of 2 different things, so I don't need to worry about what all y'all are doing.
I mean, we can also only get 2 things.
But I don't need to know what your 2 things are. I'm like purple healer.
Healer balance.
I mean, this is the pretty symmetrical mechanic, I think, for the different rules. Just different things.
Pretty straightforward. For what? Norman Savage.
Why am I? Okay.
East west.
Yeah, no, my controller went weird.
Oh yeah, I guess we're just gonna die now.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Might just be a damage down.
Oh no.
So I'd rather be dead.
Like the sailor who says he'd rather be dead instead of jumping overboard. Instead, punch a hole in the bottom of the ship. Thanks.
North south. Tanks out.
North south.
There's 4 people here.
Why I just don't go to the marker?
Because there's other shiny markers.
That's what we put the markers there for.
I just go up, like, I just go right here. I'm like, alright, that's good enough.
Yeah, well, you go right here, right? It's like in the middle of the marker, the thing.
Yeah, in the middle of the thing, and just get clipped. It's like, I don't know.
It's like I remember specifically putting the markers here for a reason.
I know! And I fall dead. I'm like, why did that kill me? And I'm looking at myself on the floor, like, 3 feet from the marker, like, why did I just move like 3 feet?
And see who ran north with me. There were 4 bodies. I know it's all my fault that they died, but
Blood's on your hands.
there was an extra body there.
Was that me or no?
Yeah, you were the 4th. 'cause
Carrot and I were the only ones in the south, so.
At that point, you would have wanted to be near the tower, not with that stack there.
Near the tower.
Did he have the first? Was he with the first group running out or the second?
I'm not sure, actually. Were you the first group?
I was purple.
Okay, yeah, we should have gone south.
How do I trigger this divine trigger it?
Called a global cooldown. You might have heard other healers use them sometimes.
Be bad healers.
That's what I mean, other healers.
North south. Tanks out.
East west.
Like a tiger.
So that's the other side.
Oh my god damn it.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
We are so good at this mechanic.
Wait. So tanks are going north or west, right? Depending where it is, right?
For the first, the purple tether, tanks are going to 1 or 4. For the orange tether, tanks are going to... Where is that? Yeah, tanks are going to 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. So I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have fire above your head, go to 2 or 3 with whatever when the
On
group
the-
in the middle
the second.
splits.
The second set, yeah.
Okay, that sounds like something a 5-year-old can understand. Thank you.
I mean, basically, for one tether, you go one direction. The other tether, you go the other direction. That's...
Gotcha.
I actually made it, though, somehow. Just walking across the arena, all the way across the arena. Literally from D all the way over to 2. I don't know how that works. I guess there's just a lot of time there.
Oh, I think the tether didn't break. We
Yeah.
didn't take the damage.
Yeah, I guess I didn't go far enough.
Yeah, when the tether did break, we died.
Yeah, because 2 tethers broke.
Okay, so I guess technically there's time, but it actually doesn't work.
Just enough time to realize your mistake. And stress over it before everyone dies.
That sounds about right.
North south. Tanks out.
North south.
We did the first part, right? That one happened.
Is it because you're out of pots?
What did happen there, though? It seemed like we died to a fire tether, no?
Yes, we got crispy.
Well, at the very beginning, it looked like the tethers were not going across the middle of the arena, so somebody was not on the letter. I expect they got clipped. The DPS fire tether went correctly.
I think the winds went correct, but yeah, we died during the first movement. Or I guess that's the second movement.
Yeah, so
I know we got up north. We got to A, and we just stood there and stood there.
Yeah, I think we got the
Guys
tower.
died.
Both towers were taken successfully. So you did 2 lightning debuffs. They're both alive. And then somehow the fire just exploded.
I mean, and the fire does explode, isn't it? That's what it does. Isn't it?
Yeah, but it
If you don't break it, does it do more damage? Like if it just counts down?
It shouldn't have broken by that point.
Did we just die to damage from lack of healing, or was it lethal
No.
damage?
No, that was definitely the mechanic not being executed by somebody.
Mine wasn't lethal, but I mean it was lethal since I didn't have enough health. But
Well, that's another issue then.
it was like 44,000. So
I mean, it's
took
definitely
82,000. It's definitely not surviving.
okay. So either you or someone around you did something wrong.
Well, it's not the number of people I used to tether. So there was. Let's see, this carrot, Dory. Carrot is tethered to. Oh my god, my list is just too big.
I was gonna say I definitely died to the fire tether exploding, but not ours, but the other one. But
So lightning was fine. First tether was fine. Who is that? Who has a title Stellar Burst?
what?
Tried a couple more times.
You?
That's my attack.
I was gonna say I think it's you.
That's me. Oh my god. Oh, it's town. Alright, so town. Yeah, that's correct. We should be here. Which means lunch is up more. And then we have here and the door. And south. And then our fires explode. Why?
Okay, let's just try it again.
Yeah, let's try it.
It is possible that I was thinking about this a second ago, and if we died due to lack of healing, that could have caused other problems. So
Fair.
True, if any fire person dies, it's going to cause problems for everybody.
If Midori takes 44, she only had 40. So that kills her, and then that just cascades. So okay.
And then the fire explodes on everybody.
Yes. Alright. Problem solved.
Was it solved?
It's acknowledged.
the confusion has been solved.
Not here to fix problems, just highlight them.
It's like
So you're middle management.
There you go.
or like the 9/11 Commission. We come in after the fact and write a report, and then we don't solve it.
Not my job.
Look, we're the finger pointing crew. That sounds like the getting shit done crew. Wait, I wish I could just save this arrow for like
East west.
20 seconds.
Kind of slaps the card on your forehead, you take it, and just put it in your pocket.
That'd be so good.
Tanks in.
Like right now, real juicy.
North south.
North south. Wait. Yeah, north south.
would've been great. So bad.
I don't know. I can't do this. I'm not sleep deprived tonight. Just to again.
East-west. Tanks out.
That's an AOE.
Surprise! East West is safe. Well, we were able to do this much more consistently the first night that we did it. What's happening? What's going on tonight?
That time I did it wrong. I'm not sure actually why I died.
To step into the wall.
Oh. I think so.
Don't know. There's nothing in EZT that indicates you took damage. You just fell over.
East-west. Tanks out.
No south. Almost.
Almost.
I have been curing whilst in the middle. I can't do much more than that.
Alright, just let me know what to do here.
We don't know what to do here.
Why don't you do what you're supposed to do and we'll follow you?
Oh yeah.
Who's baiting this?
Elite is baiting. So then, ooh, weird.
Oh, am I baiting? I didn't know I was
you
baiting.
just you happen
You were
to be,
because you were farthest away.
yeah, you happen to
Oh.
be baiting that specific instance.
I'll bait. I don't mind doing it, but like
Okay,
you were the
other side
farthest
first.
person.
Yeah, you need to go to the side that did not get tethered first, because those are the towers that are going to explode first. I need to get kicked to the opposite side of the arena, so... Here, let me just pull up the slideshow that we have in the boss strats. Act 3. So we see the towers. It makes a little knockback thing. Then thorns. So it shows the first tether, and it shows the second tether. And whoever, in this case, it shows the tank baiting. Does the kick do a whole lot of damage? It might. It should be the appropriate group's baiting player. Everyone else should stay in melee range until the boss finishes the cast.
Oh, this is the same mechanic that we do. Okay, love it.
So it shows in this that it's ranged in healers that are getting knocked back. So the boss charges to the baiting player, they get a thing, they receive the Voln stack, cannot take the Earthshakers. And then the baiting team's 3 remaining players will bait the Earthshakers. So in this case it's the melee team. Power team takes the towers.
Are we knocked into the towers or are we running to the towers?
I think it looks like you do not get knocked back. But
Oh, because the knockback happens after the first set of towers resolves, huh? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I guess we use our knockback thing in the tower, like after we get it, so we don't die.
Yeah, when he charges, that's when the knockback goes out. I think.
the kick itself has the knockback.
Wait, are you sure about that? Doesn't jive with this at all.
It jives with my experience as of 20 seconds ago when I got knocked back into the wall.
So he does the kick to the tank, does the Earthshakers, and then the AoE from the middle of the room is the knockback in page 7 or step 7.
Yeah, if you get hit by the kick, you will just get heated. So don't get hit by the kick.
So we need to make sure that it is properly baited so that nobody gets hit by it. makes sense. So everyone else gets to the side that had the first tethers. Up that side of the boss. Both so that the ranged and healers can get into their towers quickly. In fact, you could probably just like get into the towers ahead of time or whatever. I don't know if you need to be in the middle for healing or whatever. But yeah, after that, you all should pick.
Well, we can't get to the towers because they'll be furthest from him, right?
Sure. After the thing goes off, yes. So you'll stay melee-ish. As long as you're not on the wall, you won't be the furthest. Like, imagine that the towers were like on this side. You can stand probably right. Wait, no. This is the point, the tip of the pyramid. This is where the bait person is going. So you need to be closer to the boss than this. So you could be standing like right here-ish. But I guess to be safe, you know, be melee-ish. But you need to pick out what the who's getting which towers. Like you could either do always north, like northmost to southmost, or you can do symmetric, whatever.
Let's just line up. All the range should be on one side. The melee should be
Just
on
do
the
it like the picture.
I think like the picture is a good suggestion.
I like the picture.
So it'd be Midori on the northmost tower, regardless of which side it's on. And then Kanata, Salenta, and Placeholder on the southmost tower, no matter which side it's on.
Yep. And we're getting the second one, right?
Actually, that's a good question. Do we want
It
to flip
depends,
it?
right?
We could have ranged always get the first set of towers and then just mirror it, or we could always have ranged be east.
I prefer having the same responsibility the first time instead of having like the same, like
Position?
I have to decide which direction I'm like, oh okay, it's going west, so I'm going to take towers second. It's like, whatever. It doesn't seem like there's a an important distinction.
Tadas is volunteering to pick the first one.
Yeah, I'm in my whole request cast combo right there, so it doesn't affect me at all.
Excellent.
That's good.
So I could take the first one, no matter what order it is, so to make it consistent, and whichever healer could pick the second one.
Sounds good. And in this one, it seems like the healers are taking the Earth Shakers, and it's the range that's doing the baiting for the healer and range group. So if we're just doing what the diagram is saying, then congrats, Midori. You were planning on doing it anyway.
I figured.
I might want it based on if that's a ley line phase or not.
Well, you can take that up with Midori.
Yeah, I'll consider it once I see how that fight maps out there, because I'm pretty sure I can put my ley lines down, bait it, and then scoot to the other side of it to dodge Earth Shakers.
Yeah, if you drop your ley line so that like the tip of the ley line was on the pyramid, then you should be able to scooch to the opposite side of the boss's hitbox.
So it'll depend on whether or not it's actually even up there or not, so we'll see.
And that might depend. Well, no, it should. The way that we're doing it, we're always doing healers second. So, tanks first, healers second. Tylee, do you want to be the dragoon or the samurai?
I suppose I should stay similarly weeb.
Okay, so I will bait north for the cone. And Tam, you're baiting south. Or do you want to bait north? I don't care. How about you bait north and I'll bait south? That'll keep our relative positions the same.
Which step are you looking at?
6.
It has Sam pointing at west.
Yeah, you're pointing west. I'm talking about me and Tam.
I can do north.
Yeah, so I will point mine south.
And I'll go to the furthest north tower.
And I guess similarly to the towers, Hanada's on the north, Solanza's on the south, and whichever DPS is not have the magic vulnas going into the wall.
Until we hear otherwise.
Great. Now let's get there consistently.
I'm sorry. So based on the two-tip, I'm getting the top tower, right?
No, I'm getting the top tower. You're gonna get the south tower.
Okay. So the very last one.
Yeah, the one that's gonna be close to C.
Close to C. Oh yeah.
Close
Well,
to 3.
Well,
C and R. Yeah, you're right.
C and how we have ours set up. 3 in the diagram on the website.
Okay, gotcha.
Do they always spawn east and west? Do we know?
I believe so. I haven't seen them spawn otherwise yet.
We have such a large sample set.
Yeah, it's been at least 2.
I think it's 3.
My bad.
Also,
Alright,
if you're always baiting the first one, that means
It could
that.
be east.
I mean, sometimes we're on the west side. If that side goes off first, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, let's do that again.
Does this jump have a cast bar?
It has a very long cast bar.
Do we know when it locks that in? Is it like the start of the cast or the end of it?
It's always at the end,
Okay, so you can't really...
except for when it's not.
Yeah, right.
It's if it's not at the end, then it's when the animation triggers, but it's usually at the end.
Alright, and then either way, that's the cue to actually run to the tower, right? That's when it's safe.
Yes, as soon as the bar finishes, you can move.
Okay.
North south. Thanks, in.
North south.
Alright, so I'm baiting the first one.
Yes, please.
How did you find that?
This is the jump.
Yes.
Oh, it does a bunch of damage though.
Oh,
And then
we got an
Oh,
Earthshaker.
Okay.
We took thunder though. Was that a tower not getting hit?
Um,
We got an Earthshaker though, so I don't know. I think we've taken Earthshaker and a Thunder, you're just dead.
Okay, it looked like the thunder hit me for over 100,000.
Yeah, because you took an Earthshaker.
I see. Okay.
yeah, all of the mechanics will apply a magic vuln, so you can't take more than one mechanic during that phase. So, which Earthshaker? Earthshakers are proximity based, so it has to be the 3 people. Sorry, the person who's baiting needs to be at max melee, and the other people need to be not max melee.
Preferably closer.
And then as soon as that happens, there's the knockback, the water splash,
Yeah.
and
We didn't
Right
live
up-
long enough to see it, but it's like what, 5 seconds later?
yeah,
Or is it like 10?
it's like way less than 10. It's if you start moving as soon as the mechanic goes off, you can get to the middle in time, but if you hesitate, then you're dead. But you can just knock back a unit. So I think it's probably in Melee's best interest to just use knockback immune.
So pretty much right as the
Earthshakers.
As the-
Earths.
Yeah, as soon as,
Earthshakers.
as soon as you see the animation for the Earthshakers, you can start moving.
I meant use the arm's length.
Either or. As soon as you see the animation for the Earthshakers, you can pop it, and it will be up for the thing.
Who's taking the South Earthshaker on the caster side? Do you want to switch? And take the center one instead?
But the diagram says
Yeah, but it's like, if I'm baiting the South one, it's like one step for me to go to that spot as opposed to the middle.
I mean, you're not baiting and taking power at the same.
No, I'm not baiting at all anymore. We switched that outside of Discord. My ley lines aren't
I meant
affected by that phase.
baiting the Earthshakers. Whether we're baiting Earthshakers or jump, like, still baiting. Like,
Yeah, but so if I'm taking the tower down here at C, to get to my Earthshaker would be here as opposed to going all the way to 4 if I'm taking the South Earthshaker. I don't want to go a little closer because I pulled the boss, but you get my point, right?
alright. It's a long time between, but sure.
You should just split the difference and have Salenta go to the spot where he wants you to stand and rescue you. And interrupt whatever you're casting.
Cast.
Only do it if you see me in triple cast and I just lost mana. Then you have my permission.
So I found out some excellent Sage meta. If you hit Rescue and Icarus, you can actually swap places with somebody.
Nice.
Ah.
Which means if I'm standing in a puddle and I hit that.
Be like, looks like you're the one that was standing in a puddle.
Why'd you mess up the mechanic?
Did you see the video someone posted of the 4 Black Mage Manip chain? They covered 120 alms.
That's impressive.
Maybe it was only 80, but or 60 or whatever. Point is, it was real far.
North south. Tanks out.
East was safe.
So, do towers and fire not go off at the same time?
That is correct. They do not.
So I need to sit there.
For about 1 GCD, yes.
Okay, well, fine.
Then you gotta book it to the next tower.
You can server cheat it a bit, but I don't recommend it. Probably about a second.
Like in 04, where we get the stack mechanic. Except it just totally goes to you and your ley lines.
Yeah.
But we take advantage.
Yep, just like that.
Yep, just like that.
It's magic, I ain't gotta explain shit.
Why can't I get crits like this during clears?
You can, but it'll kill you.
East west. Takes in. East-west.
Okay, I did not get there fast enough.
Also, you know what you did, right? Yeah. Okay.
I thought, are we what, mirroring it?
No, place where Midori.
I got super turned around, I think. I
Okay.
thought for sure I was in the right spot. I obviously wasn't.
The way you were moving made it look like you wanted to stand in my tower, and I was like, no, 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 this is my tower.
No. So this trace is all the way back to me going left with the fire in the second act, ended me at A, and then me not realizing that I was in north that whole time. And thinking, yeah, I go right here, this is my tower.
Might want to reorient ourselves after Act 2.
Yeah, I have to.
Luckily, the boss doesn't move out of the center ever until he kicks someone.
I could argue that's one time.
The majority of the people don't know what's happening each time, but usually somebody knows that they're messed up.
South? Thanks, in.
East west safe.
It is. You're supposed to be at sea.
Ow! My all of me.
I think they're potato.
That's racist.
Alright.
Get that Shikuchi ready. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Really bad.
Like,
Oh no!
too busy flexing to hit the anti-knockback.
Yep.
There's not a good way to get back to the middle, and if you get knocked back the wrong way, you're not making it to the other side.
The knockback actually is not that far, but
Yeah.
like, if I was standing here, I don't know if I'd get knocked outside the arena. And like here, I'd almost certainly be safe.
Yeah, but then you'd be screwed trying to get to the other side in time.
I mean, that's a whole separate problem. I'm just saying, the knockback's not really that far, but we should just hit knockback again.
Yeah.
I guess it is a good point though that the jump is not that long after, because he basically immediately starts casting the jump, like while water's going off. So we need to hit our knockback and then get out of the way so Midori can bait.
Yeah, pretty much right after the first set of Earthshakers, he starts the cast for the jump. East-west. Tanks in. North south.
Alright. I went through to the right side this time, right?
Yep.
Okay. I was debating whether it was counterclockwise or clockwise. That's a good problem. Alright, baiting. Go ahead and pop arm's length.
Oh, we're too close. Oops.
Okay.
And the between the knockback and the jump is basically no time at all. So after those towers, you need to be already positioned for the jump.
Yeah, basically while water's going off, we get in position.
There's only one knockback, so
Correct. Like as soon as those towers, as soon as you see the towers go off, you need to get into position while using the anti-knockback.
I mean, we got position. We stood there.
Who's good at geometry? If he's jumping to, let's say, the diamond point that's at 4, right? Is this spot right here closer or further from him if he's jumping from the 2 side?
Closer or further from what?
From him. Like, if the person is baiting at the diamond at 4 right now, am I gonna pull the bait from this position, or is this
Yes.
close enough? Okay, so
You will absolutely.
No, that's a little bit closer, but it's really close.
So is this like a safer, just this diamond?
Oh,
then?
that's much safer.
That is safe.
That might get you killed, though.
From the jump, it's a
Yeah.
pretty
From the
big.
kick, from the
Alright, so
corduroy
then
kick.
this line here, then you reckon?
No, don't get closer to it.
Well, it's downward, right? So like,
I want to be clear that
Like-
you're trying to play a very dangerous game here
Like
by trying to
this,
bait on the wrong side.
this would be your safe bet. Is somewhere in this square.
That's probably too close.
This is like based on the diagram. This is where the people are standing.
I would go more this way, but
Yeah, like here is safe.
That is generously safe.
Yes.
oh, right after he jumps, he does an AoE around himself.
Right, and I'm saying based on the positioning shown in the diagram, the people who are standing in this square, heck, they're standing like right here. It's probably safe. It looks like it's about 8 Yalm AoE.
well, looking at his hitbox, he is 3 boxes wide. He's a box and a half radius.
Yeah. So anyway, it is a dangerous game trying to, especially because the person who's doing the baiting might not always be in exactly the same spot.
Right.
So like,
Victoria's like actually here. I mean, you're gonna be safe no matter what. But if she's here, it's a little bit
Well,
sketchy.
He told me to be like here.
Yeah, here. Because someone needs to be on the other side.
Yeah, someone has to be able to run through and bait the Earthshaker out.
What? No, you bait and then you move.
Not me. One of you three has to bait the Earthshaker facing outward. So if I'm all the way here, you're not gonna be able to get to that side of him.
Oh, right, because he jumps to the middle of you.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why they say tip of the pyramid.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, no, that's actually a big limiting factor.
yeah, I'll play with the distance a little bit. I'm just trying to get it within 1 like GCD so that I can have a proc that I can move from my position here to my Earthshaker.
Oh, I see a Pokeball.
I mean, if you have a proc or a GCD, a free GCD, that should be plenty of time.
That's what I'm thinking too. You know, I like to minimum or min max.
What?
Yeah, as it turns out.
Ruh-roh.
You should see his actual guide for min-maxing. I don't know if he's following it yet or not.
Carrie, you don't understand this opener for Black Mage when you're like doing the non-standard shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a reason why I was saying how much I don't like Monk, and it's because that is every fight.
I'm gonna give you a picture.
I don't have enough brain cells to map all the different openers.
Like, I've always thought that the Black Mage opener was like really simple and easy, and then I saw this shit.
So hold on. So Tylee, you can hear us, right? Like you're not.
I now I don't know if you were saying anything for like 30 seconds a minute. Now I can hear you.
We've been talking nonstop, so just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So you're out, by the way. You should be able to get back in.
Okay. It like gave me the lobby error, so I'm wondering.
It's in red.
Not that it matters. It's in time.
It reminds me of the old Summoner opener that was like 2 minutes long. It's like unnecessary.
It's like, we just want to show these are the orders that you'll push those buttons for the first 3 triple casts. After that, you go into your normal rotation.
So this sheet, this thing I'm looking at is about 45 pages long. No, 39 pages, and all of this to get like a 1.7% increase in DPS.
Where are we doing already? Check 4.
Pulling the boss?
Last poll.
I guess we started late.
In a number of ways.
Run south. Tanks in.
What's up? Knockback. You
gotta stay in the tower before jumping over.
Okay. Well, at least we got some prog on 3. Thank you for coming, Tatus.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you guys later then. Good
Have
luck,
a
guys.
good one.
Thanks.
Well, see you guys on Friday. Are we normal time on Friday? I don't recall.
Should be.
Ideally.
Haven't heard anything else.
Wait,
Okay.
Kelly's not gonna be here, right?
Nope, I work till midnight, so.
Bummer.
That is a ripperoni.
Yes, but we're not. But it also doesn't mean is we have to start late. At least we just need to start searching,
Yup. PF.
which is a different type of problem.
Yep.
Alright, well, good night.
good night.
All right, Kanata. Let's level up a tank. For
Alright,
you.
Leveling.
Have you done Trials Roulette?
I thought we established it was not worth it.
But Salenta provided somebody who ran some time efficiency things, and it is worth it if you get a decent trial. Which is to say, it's fine. Trials are fine.
Where should we go?
We would be done already if you had queued whenever we started. All right.